Okay. Okay. Here's something I didn't expect to end up doing. A little more Resident Evil 2 than previously anticipated. Because I've seen a semi-convincing argument for why I should play Claire's story. But hey, I'll give it a go at the very least, and if I don't like it, I can always pivot. There are options available to me. But anyway, yeah, so we're starting here. Pretty much right at the start of the game, as we did play a little bit of it last time, but still more or less just at the start of the game, because that long area, the blue bit up there at the top, is pretty much where the game starts. So not a whole lot's happened. Just made it to the first safe room, and that's about it. Ooh. And there's also zombies. Making a fair bit of noise outside. Foreshadowing Leon's mistakes, I guess. I don't know. It's probably also a little warning from me not to try and backtrack through that door. Fair enough. Anyway, so last time I struggled to get past the zombies here. This time, I make it look easy. And we'll have this cutscene play again.
Hey, get over here! Hurry! I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it. Come on, just a little more. Get off me! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
Sorry. You know, I never really appreciated just how bad his aim is. I mean, obviously, the shooting down of your own helicopter is not a great look, but more so than that, the fact that he didn't really hit any of the zombies before he got munched on. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Yeah. If I got the gun equipped, I do. Good. Right. Okay, so from this point onwards, I'm going to start actually managing my resources, because I really just didn't want to waste bullets on any of the zombies outside. Green herb, let's go. Is there a second one? No. Ooh, run. And where does this take me? I'm gonna have to relearn the building's layout. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, no. I'm already in really bad condition. That's great. Fabulous, in fact. Oh, I'm here. Huh. So I take it, not that I know this is fact, but I take it that it's a lot harder, the path B. I mean, that really probably shouldn't surprise me, but still. No, I didn't think there would be anything in here, but I just thought I'd check. I don't know that I want to save, if I'm being honest, because I'm not in a great place, and I don't think it's that hard to get back to where I am currently. Secretary's Diary A. Yeah, no, I've read this before. It's just a clue about one of the puzzles. A puzzle which, when I was playing as Leon, I had already solved by the time I got the clue. So, not super useful. Do I need to do that puzzle again? I don't know. The limp is not great. This is definitely going to inhibit me slightly. Yep. Perfect. Oh, yeah. There are, in fact, zombies that way. Oh, I wasn't entirely sure. I'll try going down this ladder here. Because I'm assuming the main floor is going to be clear. Ooh. This camera angle's different. I guess it's important to draw the player's attention to things. And is that a shotgun? Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Wow. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Don't feel great about the fact that you're just giving me this powerful weapon so early in the game, but sure, I'll take it. Gotcha. Can I get through this door? It's locked from inside. Are any of the other doors open? Because I sort of, if I'm not mistaken, they normally are not. Yeah. And the other one across the ways is also probably not accessible. Until I can get the electronic lock open, which might be a minute. So back up the ladder I go. Done? Kinda sounds like it's done. Oh, there's more. That was a pretty quick reload. Or was it always that quick? And I just don't remember. There's more. Wow, there's a lot of zombies here. Well, that is a huge chunk of my ammo already used up. Probably not the best use of it either. But, whatever. The unicorn medal. Oh. Isn't that for the statue just downstairs? I'm assuming that door does open. I'm not going to use it just yet, though. Right. How did I find the valve last time? I'm honestly not sure. I don't think it'd be in the same place anyway, right? I wouldn't... That doesn't strike me as how they would handle it. Yeah, same coin, good. Or medal, rather. The precinct key. Key of Spades. Which... I don't think is relevant yet. This gameplay is so exciting. Just slowly limping my way across the precinct. It's my bad. I decided to take on a higher caliber monster too early. Oops. Didn't realize how strong they were. You really do just need a shotgun or something more powerful, or you're just not breaking through. I have a grenade launcher now, so in theory I could double back, but I'm not going to, not just yet. Oh. Never mind. I guess I am. Yeah. Right. I'm not sure what doubling back is going to achieve, because I don't have the valve to put out the fires. But I can give it a go. I'll be more cautious next time. But, you know, not this time, I guess. If I die, it won't be the end of the world anyway, because It'll just give me the opportunity to do the last bit better. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. Whew. Okay. Very nearly died, but it's alright, because I didn't. Now, how is that relevant at all? Well, there is actually one more way I could have gone through the crow room. Ah, right. Okay, I'm not gonna make it past the crows unless I heal. So there you go, that'll get rid of the limp at least. Can run a bit faster now and can make it past the crows. Because I need to access the blue door at the end of this corridor. Otherwise I simply wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made the journey, I don't think. It's a shame, because there was more herbs here, which I could have, you know, made better use of. Oh well. So through here we have the offices, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, what am I doing? Don't mess it up again. What? Be bloody careful with your inputs here. Combine, not to use. There you go. Whatever, I guess I'm at full health now. This place was quite full of zombies last time. Ah, bullets though. That's handy. Right, yeah. Ah, is that? Yes, it is. Okay, give me that. That makes me wonder a bit. Did he just? Yes, he did. I'm gonna double back, I think. And you know what? I'm gonna save as well at my earliest opportunity. Because I've made a bit of progress now, and I'm happy. Happy to save. So end of this corridor, and then... Well, I'm gonna have to go through the crows again anyway, aren't I? Twice, in fact. Amazing. Whatever, I'm gonna save before I do that, though. Through this room, yeah. I'm also gonna rework my inventory, because it's a bit cluttered. But one thing at a time. There we go. Don't need the ink ribbon. Don't need the knife, I'm gonna say. Maybe that's a stupid decision, but I almost never need the knife. And I don't have those 2 extra inventory slots, which were very useful last time. So I think I'm just gonna drop the knife entirely. Might even drop the grenade launcher for a bit. But it's kind of my clutch weapon. Oh my god, do you see those inputs? What is happening to my controller? I don't even know. No clue. Okay, then go across the ways, through the crows, and then double back to here, and towards the helicopter. Ooh. Damn, that was close. It's intense being chased by those things. Yep, this is all very familiar. I'll grab that extra ammo whilst I'm here. I seem to recall there being extra ammo anyway. Ooh, whoa. Well, it's different ammo then, I guess. Cool. Last time it was just a couple bullets. This time it's a bunch of grenades. Cool. Mm-hmm. Sorry, just one minor little distraction there. We're back in business now, though. Oh. What do we have here? Okay. They just orbitally dropped a real problem on me, I think. Might this be the elusive Mr. X? Who's to say? Oh yeah. Oh, is that way now blocked? Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey there, pal. Oh damn, he is a mean one. Ow. He killed the crows too. What did those crows ever do to you, man? I mean, you know, aside from the obvious mutant pecking. Well, there you are. I don't know what it takes to bring him down, but I don't know that it's worth it. So I may just continue to avoid him for a bit. Although, no, I need to go back that way, don't I? Damn. Is he gonna? Does he? Does he know where I'm going? Oh. There's no choice but to take out the wall. What, with a grenade? Is that a thing? This feels stupid. I feel like I'm wasting resources here. Take out the wall. I'm gonna need more instructions, game, because I don't want to be wasting valuable ammo on that particular mystery. Ink ribbons. No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Blue key card? I will take that. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill it! We're good. They don't like acid grenades. Noted. Is there anything else more important in this room than ink ribbons? Because if so, I definitely should grab that instead. You know, I would like to know, actually, what is the lore implications of them just airdropping in like a rather powerful mutant of their own creation? Like, am I meant to assume this is like their third or fourth attempt at securing the G virus? Is that what this is? I'm assuming it's Umbrella. I don't actually know that. It doesn't strike me as the kind of mutant that the G virus produces. I don't know if that is even remotely relevant to what I'm meant to take away from this encounter, but it seemed rather conventional, you know, just a big mutant guy who punches. Whereas like the G virus is creating all kinds of nasty little critters, right, out of what I'm assuming are mostly humans. So I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but Is it possible that we're dealing with a T-virus monster of some kind? I don't know. I haven't a clue, in fact, but you know, it's interesting to think about. Then through here, and I might just quickly save the game again. Might rework the inventory again while I'm at it. Although, I don't need the valve. At least I don't think I'm going to need the valve again. Definitely going to need the key card. Probably going to need the healing items, grenades, and bullets. And I'm definitely going to need the precinct key. But do I need it now? Probably not, right? I mean... unless they've moved the doors around, which ones require which keys, I don't think it's coming up anytime soon. I can always come back for it. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Which, you know, whatever. I might be making a big old blunder here. But I need the inventory slots. For, you know, ammo, healing items, or more just quest items. Whatever it may be. Yeah, so now I'll head back into the main... well, no, first I'll drop the ink ribbons, because again, I don't need them. And then we go back into the main room here, open up the doors, and see what that does for getting around. Down the ladder, please. Yep, through here, and then use the keycard. What do you mean? Hmm? Yeah. Right? Is this not the right keycard? Will you use the blue card key? Yes, of course I will. Excellent. All three doors open. Excellent. Might have been worth saving in this room, but... nah. Go in through here now. Right, yeah. What have we got here? Police memorandum? Did I read this? Mm-hmm, yeah, it is. Oh, wait, did the passcode change? Was that 223 something? How close does he have to be? Too close, too close. Yeah. That'll do. Christ, I'm using up all my ammo. No. Is there more in here? There's an office over by the reception desk. Is that another footsteps I hear? Really? Yeah, really. Well, come on. This way. Is it just me, or is this guy moving a little faster than the other ones? Okay, cool. Cool. We continue on this way, and last time this room had a liquor in it. I think. Is there anything here? Twisted off. Nice. Pleasant as always. Spade. Ah. Damn. I do need the spade key. It's fine. We'll just dodge the zombie, who might be very close. And in fact is very close. Oh no. Very unfortunate. Ugh, and I'm limping now too. Awesome. Alright, no, it's all good. There we are. Back up to a tolerable amount of health. Where that zombie man. Their pathing is so strange. Like, what is motivating the zombie to walk in the opposite direction of the player? That I don't understand. Oh damn. One use? Just the one. Sure, carry on. Patrol report. Yep. Read that before. More ink ribbons. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Plenty inventory space right now. Visual materials. And what have we got here? Oh, a lighter. Huh. That's a little strange. So presumably I'm gonna need the lighter. I mean, I didn't think I would. On account of, you know, that being an item that Leon has by default. Okay, no, I'll work within those confines. I'll try and get to that puzzle that required the lighter before. Seems quiet again. Although this is the this is the stretch of corridor with the jump scare, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no kidding. I probably should have just ran past them. It's not too late. Haha. Oh, was that the map? Damn, I should grab that. If it's not too late. At least I think it's the map. The map of the precinct. Is it? Please keep quiet while meetings are in session. No, it has nothing to do with what I'm saying. I'm just imagining things. Alright, where am I now? The stairwell leading up. Upstairs. Right, okay. The meeting room is the double doors behind me, the way I just came from. That's the meeting room, and behind the meeting room is where the painting is. The painting that is hanging over the fireplace that I need to light. Yeah. Pretty sure, anyway. More herbs. That's good. We need those. And then through here is a save room? Yes, good. Could do with a bit more ammo if there is any. No. Well, maybe soon, but not just yet. I see. Aha. Now we're in business. And some extra ink ribbons for good measure. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can develop film here. Oh. You know, it's just dawning on me that I had some film, didn't I? In the previous game. I did not connect those dots. My bad. Might have to try and actually do that this time, assuming I can gain access to the same film. I wonder what it's useful for though, because it's not like it was essential. You know? Just seems a little unusual to me. Alright, we got 7 ink ribbons. So that's 7 potential save points. That's quite a lot of progress there. I'm gonna be a little loose with my saving, well, compared to how I was before, because last time I was very held back on how far I pushed. Okay, cool. So now I might try and burn. Is it burning the painting? It's not really burning the painting, is it? I can't remember. Either way, it's this way. Through the double doors, past the 2 zombies. Haha. Too slow. I don't know how many more times I can pull that off. Okay, this room seems quiet. Oh, there's a note right there. Is it one that I've read before? Probably. Operation report. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I've read all this. Cool. Anything else? Hmm. So we'll do this again, light the fire. Repeating history ever so slightly. And retrieving one of the 2 gemstones. Good. Red jewel. Am I crazy? Oh, what? What? I just saw that before, like right before my eyes. The name changed from Red Jewel to Virgin Heart. Huh. What does it mean, though? What does it all mean? It's hard to say. But I got some more bullets, so we're in business for a while longer. Alright, I have to get past these zombie police again, and push on to the staircase, where I'll get the next gemstone. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get lucky 3 times in a row. That was sort of inevitable. Although, I probably could have been more careful there. I was just trying to be fast. Because I didn't want them to have the opportunity to react to my presence. Because I figured if I gave them that chance, they'd both turn to face me, and that would make it difficult to get around them. Diamond key. Got it. I mean, no I don't. I'll forget that immediately. Thought I heard a second pair of footsteps there, but nope, just my imagination. Okay, let's do this again. Same as before. A little tedious, doing some of the same puzzles again, but it's a little different. There's some variance in the gameplay. I don't feel too bad about all this. Of course, I do still wish that, you know, they were totally different experiences, even if that is wishful thinking. It's because, like, I sort of know that it is in fact possible. It wouldn't even be that hard, I don't think. You just make a set of puzzles and then you distribute them evenly among the two characters, which I admit will potentially make both characters have less puzzles and therefore feel somewhat sparse, but meh. Meh. Alright, both gems are now mine, and I'm left to wonder, should I go looking for a save point? Hmm. Sealed from the other side. Did I ever get that door open? It's not actually marked on the map, I don't think. Huh. So here's the thing, right? I know exactly where those gems go, which makes me feel like I probably shouldn't have them on me until I'm ready to use them. It's just wasting 2 inventory slots. Doesn't sound worth it to me. So I'll just deposit them in here. And I don't think I'm going to need the lighter either, right? I mean, when I was playing as Leon, it only came up like twice, to my memory anyway. The first time was that puzzle there that I just did, and the second time was another puzzle involving lanterns, I want to say. And I don't specifically remember where that is, but I don't think it's anywhere near here. And even more so than that, I'm pretty confident it's not going to be for a while before we get there. So I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay, so now go up here, go to the stars offices, meet Leon, or reunite with Leon, I guess, and see what happens. Wouldn't mind getting myself a shotgun though, just to make shorter work of these zombies. Was there a shotgun? There was a shotgun in the stars office, wasn't there? Pretty sure.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Chris's diary. Pretty sure I read this already. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, I read all this.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Coolio. What have we got here? The desk is disorganized and untidy. Probably reflects the owner's personality. So it says that for both characters. That's kind of interesting. I thought maybe Claire would say something different. Ah, the diamond key. Yes. Good, good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still funny to read that. There was some ammo behind the desk last time. Oh, I didn't see this last time. Picture of the STARS members. I wonder if I'm supposed to be able to recognize any of them. Oh, I can see Jill at the front there. And, is that Barry in the back off to the right? I could not tell you which one of these guys is meant to be Chris. Probably, I'm thinking maybe the guy on the far right. Wesker, I presume, is the guy with the shades. And then, aren't we missing one? Shouldn't, unless I'm mistaken, shouldn't Rebecca be here somewhere? It is a very low res image. She might be here and I just can't tell. I'm having to squint. I don't think any of these are Rebecca. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. They are. Cool. I missed that the first time. Mm-hmm. Not seeing any ammo or anything worth grabbing.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Though, yeah, no, it was there was a shotgun in this locker, wasn't there? What? That's not a shotgun. A bow. A crossbow, to be more precise. I am blown away by that revelation. Powerful bow gun, primarily used to hunt large game. So there's a lot of ammo for it. Do you think... Am I crazy for thinking this is going to be like the kind of gun I want to use on, like, say for instance, the dogs? I'm going to want to test that, I think, immediately. Fascinating, though. I'll tell you what, though, the fact that, like, if I come over here again, I'm going to just look at this one more time. The fact that there are so many STARS members, but there's only like 4 desks in this room, what does that mean? How many of these people were sharing a desk? I guess it's entirely possible that they used to have more desks. I mean, most of them ended up dead, right? Bar like 4 of them, you know, or I guess 5 if you count the pilot. Was he a member of STARS? I don't know. I don't even remember his name. Um, Rookie's desk. I suppose if we're assuming that Rebecca is like a super new recruit, then she's probably not in like the group photo from years back, right? Probably. I guess that sort of makes sense. Let's try this crossbow. I did not know there was a crossbow in this game. That has kind of caught me a bit off guard. Oh. What? Well, this didn't happen last time. We're getting faxed. Well, go on, tell me more. Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department STARS Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. Regarding the G virus currently under development by Umbrella Inc. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We are continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape. Ooh. On 2 separate counts. What? Are you kidding me? During his years as a university student, he underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence, as well as his phenomenal academic standing. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting to find that. There you go. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigations, United States Federal Police Department. Well, thank you, Jack Hamilton. You gave us some pretty damning evidence, to be totally honest with you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That there is not what I was expecting to discover. Mail to Chris has been filed. Wow. Yo, you seeing this shit, Leon?
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Nope. Got nothing to say. That's fine, I guess. Well, there you are. That's that, I guess. Whatever happened to that guy? I sort of got the impression he died, at some point. I don't think it was ever explicitly stated, though. Actually, was it? It might have. Hang on. Let me just review the files real quick. It'd probably be in the operation report, if he was dead. Right. 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 No, I don't see any obvious reference to his death. There was a second report, though, that I don't have anymore because I'm not playing as Leon. And I think there was something about certain people winding up dead, but I don't remember. Oh, hey. Oh. A child. Okay. Yes, I will. Oh. Bit of a waste. Oops. Where'd that child go? I'm kind of pulling a Daryl Dixon here. Oh, wow. Oh no. Did I? I did not burn through all the ammo already, did I? There we go. Not ideal. Not even close, but hey, whatever. Don't suppose there's any ammo here on the floor, is there? No? No, of course not. That'd be too handy. Now how did the child get past this large group of zombies? Mm-hmm. Why is there a child in the police station at all? There's a good question. She, like, daughter of someone who works here? Ah, yes I will. Nice, more bullets. Good, good, good. Ooh, 53. Nice. Okay. We can be a little more generous with our parabellums now. Oh, what what was it this time? Oh. the shoddy workmanship has finally broken. Damn. Yeah, I suppose it wasn't likely to hold forever, was it? Which is weird, right? Because, like, that was, you know, a while ago. I mean, was it? I mean, not really, I suppose. Ooh, a red herb. Don't need it right now, but good to know. And then what's over here? Just more books. So that's it now, I've come full circle. So I'm thinking upstairs is the next path. Upstairs, and then probably find that child again, wherever she went. And then, I don't know. What's down here? I mean, last time I went this way, the floor collapsed beneath me. And it happened again. Amazing. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Mm-hmm. Wait, how does this work? Oh, I have to press the button, don't I? Yes, I remember now. Yeah. We're not pushing these giant bookshelves. That would be slightly unreasonable. Bam. Super easy puzzle. Do I have inventory space? I do. Good. I also have a largely useless crossbow, which is fun. Serpent stone. Wait, what? What puzzle is that a part of? Serpent stone. That's not part of any puzzle that I encountered as Leon. I don't think, anyway. If it is, I completely missed that fact. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn right, yeah. I remember now. I need well, what's it called? The valve. That's right. Yeah. Who knows where that child went? They're in the wind. I guess I will try and rework my inventory slightly. Because yet again I've got too much stuff. Most of it useless, which is always fun. So like the game hasn't given me a shotgun, right? It hasn't given me a shotgun, and instead it gave me a grenade launcher and a crossbow. Two weapons that I never had access to in the Leon path. In path A, I guess you would call it. Which, it makes me wonder, am I gonna have to play this without a magnum? Because magnums were kind of clutch in boss fights. I guess I have a grenade launcher, but still, I'm alarmed by the possibility. I am sort of in the neighborhood for the Virgin Hearts, so I might do that first. Just to sort of speed up time a little. Could end badly, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Nah, I shouldn't say things like that, honestly. That is just as stupid an omen as it gets. Okay. Use. And use. And that gives me a key, I think? What is this? Nope. It gives me something completely different. These have to be part of completely different puzzles, right? What is the point in these? Half of an animal is etched on the stone fragment. A 6-inch stone with a snake etched on the side. So presumably these are part of the same puzzle. Presumably. But one of them is like half a piece and the other one is a full piece. So I'll need to find the other half of the blue stone before I can finish this particular puzzle. Whatever it may be. Either way, I have no idea what that's useful for, so I'm going to pop them both in a chest here in a moment. Just to save myself some trouble in the future. Okie doke. That goes there, and we'll keep them together so I don't lose them. Ooh, no, don't put away all my ammo. That'd be a bit of a misplay. Alright, cool. So valve in hand, I can go up to the attic and achieve what I'm imagining to be very little, but maybe I'll find an item or something. And if I don't, doesn't matter, because I got an entire whole other branch of the precinct that I can still go explore. Plus, I have a key. A key which hasn't, to my knowledge, shown its use just yet. I can't remember where it was useful last time, and I'm not sure if it's changed anyway, so there's a good chance that I'm just gonna have to wing it, but that's fine. Because we definitely encountered a door which required the heart key, and I have a star key now, so I don't know. Could be any number of solutions required. Okay. I don't? Is that not what I did last time? No, it was the crank, wasn't it? Not the valve. Ah, right. No, you're right. That is how that goes. Okay, well then, there's only really one other way I can go. I think. I might just take a moment to study the map, actually. So there's nothing on the 3rd floor. 2nd floor looks like I explored everything. Yeah, pretty much. Ground floor I have barely touched. I've seen quite a lot of the west side of the building. The east side I've seen almost none of it, so that's something to do, I guess. And I've got enough ammo to clear the offices, so that'll be one of my priorities, I think. Nope, wrong way. That's the way. And then this way, across to the save room, rearrange my inventory again, and then head downstairs. And I don't feel an imminent need to save the game, but I probably should get on that soon. Unless I want to have to redo a lot of this. I'll see about clearing the offices and then I'll see where I'm at. Yeah, that's sort of where I think I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do this as well. Probably gonna need these pretty soon, but I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. When it comes up, I'll try and you know, stay on target, but until then, I think we're just gonna assume it's in the distant future. And honestly, I don't really see how it could be anything but the distant future, because I don't recall anything that would require serpent stones and various other animal stones. Oh well, I'm sure it will all make sense. These things normally do, eventually. Even if I have to open a book to figure it all out. Like what? What was that all about? Oh, oh. My god, there's a lot of them in here. Whoa. Yeah, no. That is a lot. Ooh. I mean, like... Could I clear them out? I mean, probably, right? It would use pretty much all my ammo, but I think I could do it. Hmm. Oh, no, not that one. Map. Right. So, like, in theory... Well, I'm sure there's something. I mean, this place has been largely empty for the most part. With like a couple exceptions, there hasn't been that many enemies. You know? Which, if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, I think has something to do with the fact that this is a Claire B story. And as I was playing as Leon, I cleared pretty much every room always, with maybe a handful of exceptions. So, I think the game does remember that, mostly. I did think I cleared that room, mind you, but maybe not. Around here, I do recall there being a liquor last time, which doesn't mean that's what's going to happen again. But you know, I'm just a little cautious around that sort of thing, just in case. I'm going to have the grenade launcher ready to go. There you go. Hiding on the ceiling like that. Thought I wouldn't notice. Well, I did. Anyway. Ooh, nice, more ammo. 68 shots plus 13. So that is, quick math, 81 shots? He says hesitantly, because, well, he's never been that good at math. Anything here on the table? No? No, I guess not. I mean, is that really it? Just ammo? Not that I, you know, not that I'm disappointed to receive a little more ammo. But I guess I was thinking there'd be something in here. With that thing dead though, dare I assume it won't smash through the window? Because I remember that last time, was it? I don't remember what order I went through these doors, but I do recall entering this room and grabbing the loot, and as I left, the mirror, the one-way glass, smashed open and a liquor came through. How much inventory space do I got? 3. Good. Good, good, good. Oh my god, an eagle stone? How many of these do I need to get? I'm thinking 4 now. Yoink. Nope. There's a second. I was ready though. Alright. So the door down here at the end of the corridor, I'm pretty sure is locked, but I'll just double check that fact. Yeah. Find the club key. They don't describe the paintings anymore. I remember that. That was something the first game did a lot more. You'd interact with a painting and it would give you like a brief description of what you're looking at. They don't really do that in this game, which, you know, in terms of sacrifices is totally fine, considering that I would so far say this game is a fair bit better than the first game. But it is just nonetheless a little disappointing, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, hello. Damn, they are approaching. I think that'll do. Burned a chunk of my ammo, but honestly, not that much. Not as much as I was worried. You know, I was kind of concerned I was gonna come out of this encounter with basically no ammo to speak of, and honestly, no, I'm good. More or less. I mean, I do still need to clear this room through here. And there's quite a few zombies in there too, but I think I got this. Just gotta be relentless. I did also kill one of them before the last time I was here. You're not dead. Come on, get back up. There you go. Now you're done. Is that all of them? I think it is. just make sure my gun's fully loaded, and then I'm gonna check the office here. Ah, more ammo, nice. Oh, there's another zombie. Where'd he come from? Yeah, I don't think I know the passcode. Or I probably should know it because I didn't. I've been here last time, but the number has eluded me at this time. Is it? I think I did ask this last time, and the answer was no. But I'm just gonna confirm. Memorandum. What did it say? 2236. 2236. Oh, that was it. Never mind. Yes, that'd be perfect. Thank you. Not that I specifically need it. I do sort of have an idea what this place looks like, but at the very least it'll tell me which keys I need for which doors. I am currently in possession of the star key, which is purple, if I'm not mistaken. So I can actually open that door there, which I believe is to the locker room on the left. Don't think I can open any of the other doors just yet, but there might be more keys in there to open the other doors. I guess currently I'm looking for... What is that? The club? The club key? Do I have the club key? I don't. That'll do. Alright, so... Yeah, I should go do that, shouldn't I? What is the quickest way? Because I could go the long way around, but that's not the quickest way, is it? Count the loading screens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, it's not the quickest way. Yeah, if I want to just get there as quickly as possible, I think going around on the first floor is still probably quicker. Okay. We'll do that then. And last I checked, there was only 2 zombies in the way, so it shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words. Is that a thing I can read? No? Okay. And there's nothing else in this office, right? I grabbed everything. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm going to assume that is everything, period. Oh. Ah, ink ribbons. I'll take them. I do need to save, that's one thing I need to do. Right. I'll just save in the main hall here. And then and then I'll dump some of this stuff in the chest in the waiting room, is it? I think it's the waiting room. You know, I have a theory, actually. And I don't know that it's ever going to be confirmed. Probably won't. Or at least it won't be in this game. Maybe down the line, maybe. Who knows? But I have a theory in relation to how, what was his name? Brian Irons? Brian Irons? Chief Irons? I have a theory as to how he is... Oh, I missed those. My bad. I have a theory about how he ended up in charge around here. And it sort of... I guess it sort of relates to the idea that he's obviously working for Umbrella. That much doesn't need to be said, but I'm going to say it anyway. And he's obviously got a very dark past. One that he's managed to hide from people. Now, that's no easy feat. So, I guess it's... Well, I guess it was the 90s. In all fairness, it was the 90s, and, you know, it's probably easier to hide things back then than it is now. But nonetheless, it's not infeasible to imagine that he managed to hide his past with the help of Umbrella, you know? As obvious as that might sound, I guess maybe it's a bit more interesting to me to imagine that they had a hand in covering it all up. Yeah, well, anyway, just a thought, a loose little thing that I was pondering a bit. Is that zombie still here? Yes, he is. I should really just deal with him. Good. Good. No more of that. But like, I could sort of imagine that them knowing his dirty secret is potentially how they kept him loyal, you know? Possibly, at least, you know? It's definitely blackmail, you know? In the event that he was ever, like, you know, having a change of heart in terms of his loyalty to Umbrella. There we go. Again, I guess this isn't like the most profound little theory in the world, but it just, you know, it makes sense. So I thought I'd say it out loud. It's interesting though that Chris seemingly had some suspicion of the chief. Enough to order an investigation, although I don't know how he has the authority to do that. Against his boss, no less. It's very quiet in here. This place was crowded when I was playing as Leon. So I'm kind of glad that that's not happening. What? Bowgun bolts, oh okay. Sure. 36? Whoa. Then again, it looked like I had a lot of ammo last time, unless I was being stupid. Ah. Yes. What is that? Plastic bomb? This is presumably... Is it? Actually, I don't know. They talked about confiscating some C4 at one point, didn't they? But this isn't the evidence locker. This is just a locker room. So what's that all about? Did all I need now to destroy the wall being blocked by the helicopter is a detonator. Huh. Thank you for that little tooltip, because honestly I probably wouldn't have made the connection. If I were a detonator, where would I be? No clue. But I'll just keep wandering until I find it. Got 2 inventory slots. Enough ammo, some healing items, we're all good. Yeah, whatever's through this door is fine. I can handle it. Probably. You know, unless it's like a boss fight. Reload. Is he dead? Guess so. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. No, it's fine. I'm set. It's a little wasteful, but I need this room clear. Is that it? We're good, right? Memo to Leon. Yeah, I read this before. What's in the locker? Ah. Those bullets that I could have used before I walked into this room. No. There you go. So what's in here? Ah! The detonator in question. Perfect. Anything else, or is that it? That kinda seems to be it. Cool. So now I can cross through here and enter back into the main hall. Marvelous. And then I'll take that detonator to the helicopter on the 2nd floor, blow open that wall, and I guess that's useful somehow. I'm not really seeing the vision there. But I'm just gonna trust. I'm gonna trust that it makes sense. I don't see it, but whatever. I did hear a scream from that direction, so maybe I'm gonna go find someone. But is that likely? It's been a minute since I heard that scream. Should I bother saving? I don't know, actually. Tell you what I do feel the need to do. Grab that crossbow again. Because, I have some ammo. And I need to know how useful it is. I still haven't really figured that out. How many shots can it carry? What is that, 16? Right. Sure. We'll trust that that makes sense. I got 2 bullets in reserve, got a bunch of crossbow bolts. I'm about to plant the explosives, so I don't think I need to worry about them too much. Yeah. I'm sure it all just makes sense. I don't? Is that not part of the plan? Combine? Ah, okay. Now we use it. Damn. Could have waited like a second to do that. So what's through here? What indeed? This is a completely different area. What? This opens up a whole bunch more of the building. These weren't even on the map until just now. What is any of this? This looks like an office. Is this like the chief's office, basically? Is that what I'm looking at? What? Oh my lord. Oh,
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just
kill
who
him.
are you? Don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin
Brother,
nothing short of perfection.
I do not want to hear you say stuff like that.
But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
I mean, you know what I'm thinking. And I'm sort of curious to know if the game will let me do it. Right? I mean, I kind of know everything I need to know, right? I read up on this guy extensively. So like, hey, you know, I've at least confirmed that he's still alive, which was at least something I was curious about.
Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Do you think it wouldn't, right? It wouldn't let me do it. Surely it wouldn't. But would it? No, of course not. Had to know though. Had to know. Geez, sorry I'm so late. Oh, welcome. Where have you been? No, I'm kidding, honestly. Honestly. It's good to see you. Glad you made it. Just had dinner, mostly stunned that nobody else was here. Hey, it happens. Especially when you're, you know, not exactly pulling figures at the best of times. You did miss a lot. I can't lie. 2 hours have passed, so you missed a fair bit of content. But I'll tell you this, it has been different. It's not just been a repeat of the Leon stuff. This has been a fairly distinct little chapter. I mean, I'm always biased to what the newest thing is I've been up to, but I think it has flowed better. There's been less backtracking, I feel. So that's either because this is a B path, or it's because it's just generally more interesting, the chain of events that you do as Claire. I couldn't say. But I'll tell you this, it's been a lot easier. Oh, nope. In terms of map exploration, we've covered all this ground. So, you know, most of the ground floor, a good chunk of the second floor. I've seen the third floor, but that's about it. Any Mr. X encounters? Well, here's the kicker. Yeah. I did encounter him. And man, I did not expect it to be so dramatic. He just dropped from orbit. I mean, not quite. It was he dropped from a helicopter and smashed through the ceiling. It was crazy. I tried to fight him. Didn't go well, so I just ran away instead. And I haven't seen him since. So that's been that. I last saw him in that sort of zigzag looking corridor on the far right of the second floor. That was where I last saw him. That was previously where the crows were located. But the crows vanished as soon as he arrived, so that's kind of what's changed there. Again, haven't seen him since, so I don't know where he is or what he's up to. Don't know if he's still hunting me or if I'm just going to bump into him again. No idea. But here's a few things that have changed. I'm currently in a room here, this red room, that is connected to a corridor leading towards the L corridor. That wasn't there in the Leon playthrough, like, at all. The only reason it's there now is because I found some C4, and I planted it on the wall and blew a hole through it. And so now I'm in this previously completely inaccessible part of the building, which I think is quite interesting. By the nature of having explored the bits of the building that I have, we arrived in the STARS offices, and we, met up with Leon again. It was the same scene, basically, as the last time we did that, with one major exception, which is just as I was about to leave the offices, the fax machine, jumped to life and printed a document from a different department trying to reach the STARS guys. Well, specifically trying to reach Chris, who had previously requested an investigation be conducted. Actually, I have the whole file right here. I can just show you. There you go. Mail to Chris. Yeah. So the Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. He requested that the internal investigation guys perform an investigation on, get this, well, Umbrella, but that's not really anything new, but Chief Irons, which is interesting. And they found that, yeah, no, he's totally in the back pocket of Umbrella, which is not cool, as I'm sure you can agree. But it gets worse. It gets a lot worse, actually. As it happens, he in college was also under suspicion of rape on 2 separate occasions. Which is a crazy revelation about Chief Irons. But there you go. No, separate. Yeah, that's all. I read all that correctly. Yeah, I know. We thought this guy was bad. We had no idea. We were so ill prepared for just how bad this guy was. So anyway, Jack Hamilton here from the Internal Investigations guys. He delivered this report to Chris, but unfortunately Chris wasn't here to receive it. We were though, so now we know the deets. We know everything. Here's where it gets more interesting than that. We found him. That right there is Chief Irons. And yeah, he is currently sitting next to a mortally wounded woman. I don't think she's alive. Although the way he was talking about her, it did seem like she wasn't dead yet. I don't know. When your goat washed? Since when is Chief Irons our goat? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna call this guy the goat. I never was. He was already a very suspicious individual, and now we know it all. Anyway, for the record, because I know you're thinking it, because I was thinking it as well. Your goat, not mine. Yeah, my goat. What are you talking about? But never mind that. I know you're thinking it, and I did try. You can't kill him, as far as I can tell. Thought about it though. Actually, I did more than think about it. I tried. I specifically attempted. Also, is he even alive? Yeah, he's alive. He's pondering a lot of things. He wants to be left alone.
Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Yeah. And I don't like the way he's looking at that woman, you know? Don't like it. He said some weird things when I first came in here and spoke to him. Oh shit. Look at that. He's in taxidermy. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's a taxidermist. Taxidermist? I don't know what the correct adjective is. Oh, what was that? Footsteps in this room. Hello? There's a light switch. Is that a light switch? I think it's a light switch. Yeah, turn that on. What? No,
Wait.
I'm not a zombie.
Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Who is this child?
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
Oh.
What was that?
That's what I was
Oh, no.
telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Is it, what was his name? The good doctor? I forget his name. What was his name? Secretary's Diary B. June 8th. As I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. The last time I was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15th. Finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. And then a blank page. Why is there a blank page? They never do blank pages. Birkin, that's right. Yes, Birkin. I was sort of thinking that Birkin wasn't going to show up, actually, because, well, you know, we killed him as Leon. What do we have here? Chest. I guess he might not show up. And then, like, just have the peripheral understanding that he's around here somewhere. If you assume that that roar that we heard is the same roar that Leon hears when he's down in the kennel, or near the kennels, I should say, then timeline-wise, I made some serious progress in this one stream. And I feel pretty good about that. A goblet, nothing extraordinary. Yeah, nothing in this room really to look at. Which is a-okay. Is the chief still alive? Was he got? Ooh. He's gone.
Chief?
And so's the body, which is interesting. Ah, yes, I'll take that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What did he leave behind in his chair here? The diary. Will we get even more dirty laundry? September 23rd. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. I see. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police, as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delay in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th, I've had the change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. Oh, oh Christ, okay. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy, yes, frozen forever in the pose I chose to give her. What in the absolute goddamn motherfucking bullshit is going on in this man's head? Like, I know he was never of sane mind, but my god. What's behind the painting? Yeah. Ah. Okay. That's where I put the stones, I guess. Cool. So I have 2.5, so I have to get 3. The third one is broken, so I need to find the other half. And then... and then I guess we'll just see what happens. And then, I don't know, Birkin might show up at some point, and... Is it wishful thinking to imagine that he might kill the chief? Or am I gonna have to do that? Right, anyway, so downstairs we've got a door which I can open, which leads to the basement, or rather the sewers, I guess. I would like to go there, but first I would like to save. So we'll do that. We'll make a quick little save in the save room just down the way. And whilst I'm at it, I'll also rework my inventory, I think. I have a crossbow, by the way. I got a crossbow in this playthrough. And a grenade launcher. Neither of these weapons showed up at all while I was playing as Leon, so I'm guessing it's like a Path B type thing. Must be. Right. I'm gonna put the extra crossbow bolts away. That's what I'm gonna do. And I will take the ink ribbons. You know, I don't know. I was previously theorizing, before you arrived, I was previously theorizing that maybe the reason why Chief Irons works for Umbrella was because they had his, you know, had sufficient blackmail on him, you know, because they knew what he did, you know, in college or whatever. But you know, now that I'm sort of seeing him up close and reading his diary, I'm sort of thinking to myself, maybe he just loves this shit, you know? Maybe he's just totally in on it. I didn't necessarily believe that until kind of just now, when suddenly Suddenly his true nature is starting to become kind of obvious. I have arrived. Welcome, Ducky Hawk. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. You join us after quite a bit of progress has been made. I'd give you a full recap, but you know, really there's not a whole lot to say. I've explored most of the police station. Need to do a little more on the ground floor, but that's still very much a work in progress. Many differences in Claire's playthrough so far? Well, a little bit. It's you start in a different part of the police station and you sort of have to work your way around. I find maybe it's just because I know what I'm doing more, but I find that it flows a lot better. The order of events just seem to take you in a more, I guess, intentional path. Doesn't feel quite as random or sporadic. You cannot just keep moving. But then again, that might be because I know what to expect. Some of the puzzles are the same. There's been one puzzle, or two, I guess, that is noticeably different. If you even want to call it a puzzle. I don't feel like I want to call it a puzzle. Because there's no real solving to it. They give you a bomb and tell you to blow a hole in a wall. And then blowing a hole in a wall reveals like a whole new area up here in the second floor, which was previously inaccessible to Leon. So that's been kind of interesting. But aside from that, nah, it's been pretty similar. They do give me some different weapons, like a crossbow and a grenade launcher. Didn't have that as Leon. And obviously, there is a new enemy that follows you. Well, sort of follows you around. I don't know if he's named this, like in this game, but I think in the remake they refer to him as Mr. X. So that's kind of interesting. And he has made an appearance, only the one so far. And he's pretty dangerous, but I wouldn't say that he's like impossible to deal with. He's not very fast, and he doesn't seem to be unstoppable. Anyway, last I saw him, he was in this room I'm about to enter, so if he's still there, we may see him again. Is he here? Nope. Doesn't seem to be. Don't know what happened to him. He's around here. He must be, somewhere. But I haven't seen him in a while. I saw him, like, pretty much immediately after, like, his introduction. Like, he shows up. It is literally, like, airdropped into the police station, by the way. Smashes through the ceiling, and then immediately attacks you. And then I evaded him successfully, and I haven't seen him since. Which was ages ago. Like, I don't know. I mean, he might show up again. I really don't know. But that was a while ago. So I can now access this door. There we go. Yep. And this takes me outside, I want to say? Nope. Oh shit, there's more. Get away. You foul creature. Oh! Oh my god, he lunged. I've never seen one of them lunge at me before. That's new. Oh, oh, I see. It fires a burst of them. I probably shouldn't use them on single targets then. I should probably wait until they're bunched up. Go back to using my pistol. Don't want to waste all this special ammo. It's too interesting, too useful potentially. Well, there you go. So this area, it's complete loss, and the shutter cannot be activated. This area, so this is kind of interesting. I don't even know how or why this happens the way that it does, but this room here in the Leon playthrough, I hooked up the cable to this little box here, and it closed the shutters over the windows. Whilst I was playing as Claire, I entered the library upstairs, and as I entered it, the fuse box here exploded, and the shutters opened, and the zombies came in. So it's like, it remembered that I did that. I think that's kind of cool, because it could have been that it didn't know which shutters I closed, because apparently you can only close one set of shutters. There's a set of shutters here in this corridor, and there's a set on the other side of the police station. And yeah, it remembered. It remembered which ones I hooked it up to. Small things. Like it's not a big, deal that it remembers that. I like it when games do that. When they take the small amount of time to remember, which path I went down. It's cool stuff. Mass Effect's real good for that. It's a completely different genre, I know, but it's real good for remembering small things that you do. Anyway, time to head down into the basement. This is Dog Town now, isn't it? This is where I'll find the zombie dogs. Or no, wait, oh, they might have been. They might be cleared out actually, because that's another thing this game does. It remembers which areas Leon cleared out. Ooh. Although sometimes it throws you new enemies instead. Oh my god, there's so many. Damn. Whew. That's a lot of zombies as well. I don't know if I can clear all them out. This is the garage. There you go. So wait, hang on. Surely I can't go this way now, because the only way this was accessed was when Leon and Ada pushed the vehicle out of the way. I can't push it on my own, right? That'd be crazy. It's a big old truck. No chance. The handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. Yeah, no. So what's that gonna mean? How does any of this work now? Oh, I'm fascinated to find out. What's this? We got a green herb. Don't think I need it. I think I'm good. So, if there's nothing in here I need to do, I will have to clear out that corridor, won't I? God damn it. Okay. I got plenty of grenades. Grenades is not a concern. Oh. I can load all of those grenades into the grenade launcher. How about that? Is it a waste? It feels like it's a waste. But then it also feels like a waste of crossbow bolts, so I don't know. I think I'll just use the grenade launcher and clear out this corridor, because they're just going to become a problem if I don't. There's a lot of them. And I don't want to keep trying to dodge them, because I'm real bad at that. Next. Is there only one more? Nope, there's one more I think after this. I'm gonna save those last 5 and just use pistol ammo on this guy. Okay, whoops. Wasted a shot. There we go, clear. Right, so now, with a bit more breathing room carved out for me, I can now explore this whole section of the building. Huh. Like, what's down here, though? Because, like, I sort of remember the whole purpose, or at least... No, I remember now. There is a access into the sewers somewhere around here. And if I follow it down, it leads to like a... I think it's like a construction site of some kind with a gap in the fabric or whatever it was, which it described as being, I remember this, too big for an adult to fit through. Like, it was specific about that, right? So, presumably, that's gonna be relevant. Is that around here somewhere? I don't know where exactly the access is. I think it's on this side of the building, but I don't know where precisely. Ah, here we go. This feels like the right sort of place. How many bullets do I got? 3. Oh, that's not gonna cut it. Let's try the crossbow. They jump down on me, don't they? Yep. Oh, no. Stop it. I am blundering this. Oh, no. There you go. Whoo. That was close. No, it's good, it's good. We're all good. We're all good here. It's a neat way they've designed the game, you know? The idea that Leon and Claire are just passing each other by the whole time. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, because the puzzles have to be solved a second time. But, you know, whatever. I talked about this earlier. I sort of thought to myself, wouldn't it be neat if, if the puzzles were separated, like 50-50 between them, so that way you don't have to solve the same puzzles as Claire as you did Leon, and vice versa. But in a sense, I understand that's a little it's a little high on the expectations, because you're in effect splitting the development budget between 2 different games, sorta. Which, I mean, you know, that's not ideal. But at the same time, it would have been nice. It's probably just a hardware limitation with the PS1 game. I don't know that I believe that, because there's 2 discs. It's not like it's all on 1 disc, you know? It's not that hard, I wouldn't think. Right, where am I? So I'm down here now. This is safe room? Yes, yes it is. Good. Good, 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 good. I might save the game, because I've kind of made some progress now, and I feel just a little bit vulnerable. Where's that healing? There it is. Give me that. Oh, more increments. Nice. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, I want to save. Thank you. On memory card 2 now, I think. We want to overwrite save number 8. Because the game is at least sharing some files between the two discs as well, with it noticing your save file and such, I guess it's probably more a question of compression. How so? What do you mean? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Oh, the child.
Sherry, I've been looking
Sherry.
everywhere for you.
I need to
was
remember
so
that.
worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Well, don't say it like that.
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
Oh,
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
oh, she's off.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry!
Too late.
Sherry!
I am the child now. I have first aid spray and a picture. Taken fairly recently. Alright, well, let's hope no zombies attack me, because I am beyond vulnerable. So, like, this is sort of in the same area as where Ada was last seen. I wonder... will they cross paths? That'd be crazy. Oh, my dear lord. Wait, hang on, game. let's talk about this. That is a little cruel now. I am completely unarmed. Oh my god, and they're vomiting zombies no less. Woo. What is through here? Ada cameo when? That's what I'm saying, like, you know, you could, in theory. I don't necessarily think that they'd, you know, be friends or anything like that. Oh, grenade ammo, give me that. Good thing you just saved. So they're spitting zombies, which they don't grab, I think. So actually this might not be as hard as it seems. Because like that's the bad thing. When the zombies can grab you, they tend to be a lot more dangerous. Ooh. But when they just vomit like that, there's not a whole lot they can do about you. Especially if you're quick. So, fair enough. Is that a map? Yeah, it is. Give me that. Oh my god, do I have to solve this puzzle again? No. How can I? Surely the child is not going to be strong enough to do all this. Sherry. Sherry? Sherry. Surely Sherry is not going to be strong enough to push all these boxes around. Or am I underestimating the strength of a child? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, damn, that's a long-ass animation to climb up. Oh, no. The child can push the boxes. No, we're fine, actually. We don't know who her father is, right? We never heard that. I feel like I would have remembered if the game had said, oh yes, her father, you know, Albert Wesker. I mean, I doubt that's who it is, but you know what I'm saying. I don't recall any references to who the identity of her father is, just that he works for Umbrella. It wouldn't be the reporter, right? And that guy wasn't working for Umbrella. I guess it could be Birkin. There's a thought. Didn't even think about that. You know, it probably is now that I'm saying it. You just know they were so proud of those animations too. I mean, it's competent animation work. Why wouldn't you be? All roads lead back to Birkin. You know, I don't want to wrap this stream up so soon, but I mean, it's kind of getting on in the hours. I might press on. Is it crazy? What time is it? I might. Yeah, I could press on till the 4-hour mark, right? That's not insane. Check your last text when I get a moment. Okay, yeah, can do. Think y'all are putting too much focus on Birkin. Hey, he's the secret to all of this. Sorta. Sorry, I'm playing the game one-handed right now because I'm trying to read this message that you sent me. Is this about the Metal Gear Solid movie? That's crazy. What? Or no? Oh. No, you wanted to tell me about Jimmy Smith, I take it. That's crazy as well. These are multiple crazy things that I'm reading about. Oh shit, right, yeah, zombies. Pay attention. pay attention now. Actually, this is the wrong way. I want to go that way, don't I? Oh my god. Ah. God damn. Right. Text wall in chat, that is.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
The loot. It's mine now. Do I have inventory space for that?
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
It's crazy, child. What are you
Hey,
doing?
Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Ah, thank you, Leon.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
So that's how it works. We have to just wait basically until Leon tells us that the garage is cleared. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Thank you, game. I am following. Text wall in chat, that is. Sorry. I misread that. I don't know how I misread that. It's very fucking clear what you were saying, but I misread it anyway. So what were you saying? With Disk 2 carrying over some of Disk 1 data, probably, as well as the extra environments with Claire, it probably makes Disk 2 a bit larger in size by default. So whilst you're carrying over Disk 1 stuff, may as well carry over the puzzles to cut down on further file size in theory. Well, no. I think again you're kind of missing the function, right? All they're carrying over from Disk 1 is my decisions. They're not carrying over the puzzles, because you can play these discs in whatever order you want. So you can start with Claire if you want, and then after you finish Claire, you can then start the Leon playthrough. What changes then, though, is that Claire is, if I bring up, well, I can't, in the save data, it's listed as Claire A and Leon B, because it's about path A, path B. Path A is the easier path, path B is the harder path, because you have to deal with stronger enemies and some other shit, I guess. I don't know. But what I do know is that the only data that's actually transferred is your decisions, because any other data is, well, not very useful. So you start with Claire, Leon will get the previously on cutscene. That's kind of neat. Yeah, basically that's my understanding. Of course I haven't done that, so I don't expressly know that it's true, but that's what I comprehend to be the truth. That or thereabouts, anyway. At this rate, carrying on as I am, it's not unfeasible to imagine I might actually finish this game tonight if I do push on for the 4-hour mark, which I am tempted to do. I can't lie, because it's not that hard. I've got like a one more boss fight ahead of me, potentially, and then it kind of just wraps up, doesn't it? Ooh, where did you come from? You weren't here before. Haha. Too slow, pal. There was a lot of zombies in this room. Oh my dear God. Oh my lord. Give me the grenade launcher right now. Oh my god, aim lower. Where? What? Is it dead? There was a second one, wasn't there? Okay, I guess I killed it. Cool. This crossbow, man, I have not yet figured out what this thing is best used for. Crowds of enemies, I guess, but even so, I've yet to see that really pay off. Red key card, yes sir. I shall take that. Is it dead? Famous last words. Not even famous last words, like the goddamn mantra of this of this game series. That's it, just the key card. Okay. I need more healing items though. Ooh. So in here, I think it's is it a save room? No. There is, however, a green herb, so I'll take that. And then at my earliest convenience, I'll combine it with a red herb. Oh, I have to do this again. This wasn't that hard. Up. Up. Down. Up. Down. Ah, perfect. Police basement map. Will you take it? Yes, I will. Ooh, nope. There we are. Yep, so we got the door right around the corner from here. That is locked behind the keycard that I currently have. Then Leon has cleared the west side of the basement, so I can go over there now. Don't know what I'm going to find, but I'm kind of interested by that. I wonder if those dogs got loose, because that's a whole thing, isn't it? That there's some dogs in the kennel that I never actually aggroed, funny enough. So if all this version of the game carries over is a few cutscenes and your decision, this is essentially just another damn game. That's impressive scope for a PS1 title. Kinda. I mean, it uses the same environments, because, well, they just copied the same environments and same puzzles over to a second disc. It's like, in a sense, it's kinda like a second copy of the same game, with one caveat, which is you can't play the, I guess, New Game Plus, if you will, unless you have both discs. So it's not like the game gives you like two copies of the same game and you could like hand one over to your friend who then goes off to play the same game as you, but with a small difference. Not quite like that, because afterwards you would still have to swap the discs back to actually unlock the full experience. But in theory, you could both be playing on separate PS1s the same game, in a sense. Yeah, I know. Can I? Fine. I'll just do it manually. There you go. This is the armory. This is where I made that choice to pick up the to pick up the extra pockets, which I can't do this time around. So we are gonna have to deal with that as a consequence. Do got some ammo though, so it's not all bad. Ballad of Gay Tony versus GTA 4 kinda, I guess. The same environments, different story, albeit with the disc swapping shenanigans. I mean, sorta. I'm not 100% gonna gel with that metaphor, because Ballad of Gay Tony, it is literally a different game, you know. It's a different game that reuses a lot of the same assets, including the same world space, but I'm not willing to call it, you know, just the same environments and stuff necessarily. Anyway, this machine gun. Yeah, I'll take the machine gun. I don't know. I need 2 item spaces. What? Are you crazy? How big is the machine gun? That looks like a one-handed weapon to me. This gun better be, like, absolutely busted, by the way. Otherwise, I'm gonna riot. Where is the nearest locker and save room? It's like, they really should have one somewhere, but they don't, do they? Are there any environments in this version that aren't in the other one so far? Yeah, there is. But like, only a couple, really. Where can I go to save? Not even a save, I don't even necessarily want to save, I want to rework my inventory slightly. What? Oh my god. Of course, yeah, there would be zombie dogs in here, wouldn't there? They got out of the kennel, presumably. They are taking a lot of bullets. Oh my god, how many do you take? That is too many bullets for just some dogs. The perfect place to rework your inventory besides the zombie dogs. Sponges of Tomb Raider PS1 dogs. Never actually played Tomb Raider. I do have it, funny enough. But I never got around to it. Maybe that'll be on the list in the near future. Who knows? Where can I rework my inventory though? Because I need a place to actually, like, you know, dump some stuff. So I do. Like this crossbow, for instance, I like have next to no use to for this thing. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, up in the precinct, I never actually accessed either of those 2 rooms there with the green doors. Is it worth going all the way back? I guess it sort of is. Because puzzles and stuff. Alright, fine. We'll do that. And in fact, I'll grab this herb here whilst I'm at it, just so I have 1 extra healing item. Because, well, it would be too easy to die at this point. I would have liked to have combined it with a red herb, but they're not that common in this game. Surely you've seen some of the Nerdcube's Tomb Raider videos though? Not really, not that I can remember. Ooh. So we come around here, up these stairs, back into the precinct proper. Oh, more zombies. Awesome. Oh my god, get! What is happening? Jesus! Help! That is too much right there. Where'd they even come from? Did I not clear that place earlier? I'll tell you what, good thing I decided to bring some healing items. His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Watchman's Diary, I remember reading this before. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. And what do we have here? More grenades. Acid rounds. Okay. Is that it? Is it just acid rounds? Is that all I have in here? The stutter between camera angles certainly doesn't help. No, exactly. That was crazy, man. I don't even know what to say about that. Except bullshit. Alright, let's fight my way through this. Come on. How many shots? How many shots? I'm out of shots. Got it. I actually just used the grenade launcher. It's probably for the best. What? They take 2? Are you insane? They're just zombies. What kinda bullshit are you trying to feed me? Madness. Madness. Okay. So, now I've got a bit of a trek on my my hands here, but it's fine. We'll do it. Maybe I'll save along the way if I can find a place to do that. Hopefully I won't die. And then... well, I don't know. Not that I want to jinx it or anything, but I still haven't run into Mr. X again. So, don't know what that's all about. Yeah, down around this corner. Do. And then around the corner through the green door. Oh, the door literally is green as well. How about that? Discard. Excellent. You know what else? I'll grab that red herb whilst I'm here, because that'll be useful later. Ah, damn! I need the lighter for this puzzle, don't I? Yes, I do. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay. And then what is this even used for? This will get the clock running again? Which... what does that do? I can't remember. If I get the cog wheel from here, I can go up to the clock tower, restart the clock, and then I can take a little chute that'll take me straight down to the basement again. Which is all very convenient, but what's the point? I can't remember. I'm assuming it'll give me a puzzle item. It might even give me the other broken piece of the blue stone thing? Tablet? I don't know. What was it called? I can't remember. Oh, there's a green herb. I missed that. Combine it with the red, and then I have another healing item. I'll tell you what, the loss of the shotgun and the magnum, I'm feeling it. I'm really starting to feel it. Because those guns are so useful. You know, the shotgun is immensely useful for clearing out rooms of enemies. And on the other hand, the magnum, immensely useful in boss fights. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have to actually fight like a really strong enemy. I'm gonna want to just make sure I don't run out of grenades, I guess, because grenades are probably gonna still be quite useful in boss fights, but the magnum is just like next level. Which I guess means that the crossbow is basically like this version's version of the shotgun. But my god, is it nowhere near as useful. Hmm. Can I finish this game in less than an hour? It's almost like a speed run at this point. Because I kind of know what to do. It's like a completely different experience. It's like simultaneously harder, because I don't know how to use these weapons, and there's more enemies. And also easier, because I know exactly what to do. Picture of man on carrot, something is written, like the queen, the king, and the jack. And they are numbered. The queen, king, jack. So... Hang on, I forgot to light the furnace. I should do that first. There we go. So, queen, king, jack. So I take that. Oh my dear lord. Yeah, that didn't happen the last time. Oh man. Yeah, you got me, game, you got me. I was not ready for that. Whew. That actually got my heart going a bit. Just a little bit. Like, I'm good. But my god. Hey, you know what? Say nothing. This game can, occasionally, scare me. Oh, he's back. It's alright. I got this. Oh my lord. I don't got this. As it turns out. That wind-up is so long. God damn.
Resident Evil.
Ah. I should have healed. That's what I should have done. Should have done it. I didn't. I thought myself better than that. Oh god, that's so much progress lost. I'm not finishing this game in an hour. I could have. I could have. There was a time there. There was a moment where I was on track, I think, to do it. We're not there anymore. Damn. Oh well, you know what? There's not been a single playthrough of any Resident Evil game so far where I haven't absolutely blundered a huge amount of progress. It's like tradition at this point. If I haven't done it, then it's not a true playthrough. You know? That's how this is. Cheeky little clip there, I see. Ban that man. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried.
Ah, that sucks. A little bit.
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we
But I'll
stay
tell you
here,
what.
that monster will find us.
I
Let's
needed
go.
humbling. It was necessary.
No, I won't.
I was getting too
What's the
confident.
matter?
I was talking
I
about
thought you
speed running
trusted
and
me.
shit. Like, what? What am I talking about? I ain't a speedrunner.
There. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
It's alright. We'll just take it at whatever pace is
Daddy must have
possible.
been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Like how your literal last words were, "I got this," and then proceed to get bodied. Yep, that is what happened. As I said, it was a necessary situation. It was yeah, it was for my own good, really. I'll be more careful next time. Not that I wasn't careful. Frankly, I think I was very careful, in fact. But yeah, I probably could have been more careful. Probably should have been more careful, in fact. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Oop. Yoink. Well, you know, Can I beat it though in 2 hours? I don't think I want to play for 5 hours straight. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I have to do this puzzle as well. Damn. I forgot about all this. God, that's so much progress. That is an insane amount of progress lost. Learn from me, people. Don't get cocky. Don't do it. That right there is a terrible joke. That is a truly horrendous joke. Anyway. Push the box, Sherry. There you go. Didn't even read it, just reacted, yeah. Nah, like some things deserve like read out to vocalize the fact that I saw it. Other things, you could do better, you know? That's all I'm gonna say. Yes. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Better might be a bit of an understatement. Yeah. I mean, you can do bad and still do better, you know? To be honest. I believe you can do better. Where am I going? The wrong way. That's where I'm going. Okay. All that speaking about, you know, Mr. X not showing up since I last saw him, and that was ages ago. What's he been doing this whole time? Only for him to just climactically
Sherry,
blast
are you
through the
okay?
wall out of nowhere
Did you find your dad?
without any warning.
Yes,
Brilliant.
I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
The question is, do I want to do better? No, I know you don't. I'm well aware that you're content to do as you do.
Now, why don't
But
you
I
come
know
over
you
here?
can
I
do
want you to
better.
stay with me.
So I'm just gonna point that out and leave it at that.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
And the child was never seen or heard from again. No.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
Why?
Getting
I
out of
mean,
here and heading
I
to
know
the
you should
shore.
never overthink these sorts of games, but why did Leon feel the need to tell us that?
I'm on my way.
It's not like we've been, you know, cooperating all that much this entire, you know, playthrough. Like, he's been off doing his own thing, and so have I. Like, I didn't tell him that I blew a hole through the, you know, the second floor to access the chief of police's office. You know, could have. In theory, I could have told him that, but no, I didn't. Um, I guess he was just checking that she was still alive. Yeah. I mean, it's more than that. It's literally the game telling me how to advance further. So it doesn't feel like just a random checkup, you know? Did I grab this herb? Guess I must have. Okay. Right. I'm about to enter the morgue, so I'm gonna have the grenade launcher ready this time. Haha. Oops. Oh my god. Did I accidentally kill the other one? I heard something scream. I guess I must have. Cool. Too quick. Too quick for you. Green herb. I don't really have inventory space for that. Because I want to pick up the machine gun. Yeah, I'm going to ignore it in favor of the machine gun. Oh, I have to do this puzzle again. Oops. It's easy enough, though. Mm-hmm. Up. Up. Down. Up. Down. Fabulous. And there's a map here as well, I'll grab that. And then I'll carry on. Big brain. Trying to be. I do try to be a smart cookie. Sometimes I succeed. Other times I get smashed by Mr. X. You know? It's not all winners. Machine gun. 100% it says. 100%. Which I'm gonna take that to mean I'm not gonna be able to reload this later. I'm gonna just get one use at the machine gun. I mean, I could have done that as well, but nice going anyway. Alright, thanks, yeah, to diminish my already measly victory. Damn, I just realized I can't pick up the ammo in this room now. Yeah, there really is no winning this, is there? you just lose regardless. What to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, no, I have a plan. Something vaguely resembling a plan anyway. I'm gonna take what I have, and I'm gonna go upstairs and deal with those puzzles that, you know, gave me some trouble before. And with that, I will then have everything done upstairs, hopefully, and I can return to the basement with some empty inventory slots, and I'll grab the ammo. At least that is the ideal version of events. Oh dear. Oh my god. Whew. Yep, that'll do. Let's go. I'm not gonna get mauled, not this time. Wait, I got no... Actually, I can put... Yeah, there we go. Cool. A little inventory. Yep. Thank you. And some acid grenades, okay. Did those arrows kill those zombies, or am I gonna have to shoot them again? Ah. Small victories. We take those. There you go. That was a semi-useful and effective use of my bow and arrow. Crossbow, I guess. But still. Okay, now through here, this way, and I'm not gonna die to Mr. X this time. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Carry on. Carry on. I'll sort out my inventory first, because I otherwise will forget the lighter and then curse myself again. Famous last words. No. This time I know what I'm doing. He's not that difficult. He's just kind of a wall. He is like a walking wall of death, right? But he's slow, or at least he can be slow, if I know what I'm doing. And I kind of do now, because I've died to him. I've seen it. I've seen what he's capable of. And maybe I sound like a fool, but I think I can handle that. Put the machine gun away. I don't need it. It's just wasting inventory space anyway. I should almost put the pistol away. It's got 3 bullets. Like, what is that gonna do? Tickle Mr. X? I mean, come on. I don't think I'll need all that inventory space, but you never know. I might find a couple healing herbs and turn them into a you know, major lifesaver. Okay, actually, you know what? I wasn't gonna do this. Mostly because I forgot it was an option. But I'm now just thinking, wouldn't it suck if I lost all that progress again? So I'm just gonna quickly grab some ink ribbons and save. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that does seem like the responsible, I'm not going to make the same mistakes twice kind of thing to do. We'll handle it. It'll be fine. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Ooh. Ooh. Do I play on till midnight? Do I do it? Can you guys be bothered watching me till midnight? Because that's the real question. Because if the answer is no, then my response should also be no. I'm gonna say this as your friend? No. That's fair. That's very understandable, very fair. You know what I will do then? My cutoff point, the point where I'm gonna say I'm gonna end the stream, will be once I raid the armory. Okay. But do you want to keep playing? I do want to keep playing, but I don't want to force you guys to sit through nonsense of me just struggling against entropy or whatever you want to call this. No, my cutoff point, I'm going to do the whole encounter with Mr. X, solve the puzzle. I'll run all the way upstairs into the clock tower. I'll fix the gears, and then I'll take the chute down into the basement, raid the armory, and that'll be where I call it. Or will it? Because there's no save point down there. Damn, okay. No, it'll be just before the clock tower then. Which is a lot sooner. We'll be probably ending close to 10 past, I guess. And at the 3.5 hour mark, which is by far the longest stream I've done in a very long time. Give me that. Yoink. Yep. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And finally. Mm-hmm. Enter Mr. X. Okay, we'll get past him here. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn. There we go. We're past him now. You can't chase me this quick. You're too slow, Mr. X. he unbeatable at this point? No, no, no. Apparently, from what I've understood, he is beatable. He's just very tough and completely avoidable, which makes it more efficient on your resource management to just not get involved. Don't do that to yourself. Oh, what? No. Get away, you fiend. He was just waiting there at the top of the ladder for me. You can't do that. It's like spawn camping. Anyway. So I would like to keep playing, but I think this is the place to call it, because it's been a long stream anyway. Done plenty. In fact, done loads. Not just plenty. And, you know, it's unreasonable to ask anyone to stick around longer, so we'll call it there. little save here. First and foremost. Yeah, so there you are. Could have done a lot more. I wouldn't have beat the game. I'll be honest with you, I was never really on track to beat the game, but I could have probably made it to the laboratory if I hadn't died. Which, it's a shame. Technically, no, I'm wrong. I was going to say, is that my first death as Claire? No, that is my second death. I'm now remembering, because when I first picked up this particular playthrough, I died very early on. But you know, whatever. That is where it is. So once again, appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate it all, and keeping me humble as well. Yeah. It's been fun. Hopefully it won't be too long before I return, and hopefully finish this game. I would expect that next time, if I stream for as long as I have today, we will be done. Maybe. I hope so. Anyway. But yeah, no, it's been fun otherwise, and yeah, see yous around.